Hi there.
Yes.
Yeah, you can view my screen, right? Okay.
So welcome to the session, guys. So we will start the session. This is totally technical session. Okay. As yesterday we have discussed that there are CloudFormation templates provided by Checkpoint for AWS deployments. So these are the templates which we have discussed yesterday regarding security gateway, cluster, auto scaling, and gateway auto scaling, all things. But currently, what we will be deploying in a existing VPC. So we can give the stack name as it is. We can select the VPC wherever we want to deploy. Let's say we have selected this one and subnet. It depends on our requirement. It can be in public, it can be in private. Uh, the best practice is to make it in private, but for the demo purpose, we are selecting a public. Instance type, depending on the bomb, we can select. Key name, we need to keep ready with the key name. We should be ready with the key. Elastic IP, if it is in a public, then we may need an elastic IP. Root volume, depending on the bill of material, we can select the root volume. And next is we have to select the read write permissions for IAM. And the license, maximum license will be BYOL, buy your own license. Currently, the stable version is R8030. R8040 is still like, this is a new version recently launched, but we are using for all the clients R8030. Only for Bharat Petroleum, we are using R8040 BPCL. Right? Admin shell, the default shell, we would be selecting bash shell. And the host name, we can leave it as it is, or else we can give it like, if there is a customer who is BPCL or any IQ port, depending on the standard, uh, key values, we can select the host name. The key, we have discussed this key yesterday, the secure internal communication key. It will create a trusted connection between Checkpoint components. That means this is the security management server is one of the component of Checkpoint, and the other components will be security gateways. So we can select, this should be alphanumeric only. So we can select anything. Okay. At least 8 characters. And then gateways we will be managed using local IPs, private IPs, and we can make keep all this as default and acknowledge them and create them. Okay. So for the demos purpose, we have already created this management server. Only we have created this stack. Nothing we have done. So we have deployed this stack at 352. Somewhere we have deployed this stack at somewhere around 330. So it took 22 minutes to deploy. So after installing the instance, after launching the instance, it will take time to download the required packages as well. So we have already deployed this instance using this CloudFormation template. Using this CloudFormation template, we have already deployed by selecting the parameter. Okay, this is the instance which is launched using the AWS CloudFormation template. We can use the public IP and we can log into the login using CLI. The first thing has to be done, like, we should be connecting using CLI. Praveen, can you connect?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the default username will be the admin only, right?
Yes, the default username will be.
Heather?
Yes. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Just a second. Okay. You have logged in, right?
Mm.
Can you please open the chat? I have shared, few commands. Copy them in a notepad.
So should I read one by one?
Yes, one by one. Enter and execute that one, that user admin password. Enter. Give the password, whatever you like.
Minty, it will accept the special characters or
Yeah, it
normal?
will accept any of the characters.
Minty at 321 actually. All are small letters only. Save config and exit.
Now connect to the Smart Console.
Okay.
So the Smart Console is the client which is used to connect to the security management server. Username is admin and the password which we have given. And the server name or IP address is the Elastic address.
Server IP. So, okay. So do we need to select here checkboxes read only at the moment?
No. We should not be selecting anything. The next proceed. I have shared 2 more commands. Can you please copy them in the notepad?
Mm-hmm.
Can you please replace the management name and a template name and a SIG key and a policy name and a controller name and a region?
Okay. So
The management name will be the host name which we have given in the parameters.
Okay. So if I miss that thing, I mean, should I able to retrieve that information?
Parameters, you can go to parameters of the CloudFormation template and you can get them.
Okay.
Template name you can give anything, as like inbound security or something like that.
Okay.
Template name inbound -security.
So, Sayed, what this command does?
This will initiate the AWS configuration.
AWS configuration.
Yeah, it will initiate for AWS. Like, we would giving the management server as well as a template which will be having the policy. The policy will be having rules. The rules will contain HTTPS or HTTPS, whatever it is.
Hmm.
So Haider, what would be the policy name here?
Policy name we can give anything. Like, we can give the same as inbound security or anything else. We can give as this. Yeah.
Controller
And
name?
controller name we can give as a AWS hyphen. We can give AWS hyphen inbound. And the region name should be it's in North Virginia, right? US hyphen East hyphen 1, I think. Just a second. Can you open that notepad? Close this. Yes.
Hmm.
And here it is just this is RIT30.
Mm-hmm.
After R there is a gap space. Okay, everything is fine. Can you copy this command and execute in the CLI?
Okay.
No clish. Control D. Here execute. Do one thing. Copy this command. Usage example.
Mm-hmm.
Just a second. Yeah.
We do give Sikhi here, side go.
Just a second. INIT AWS. After AWS, there is a hyphen MN.
Wait, I'll hide this one.
Can you hide this? Yeah. Y. Click on Y.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Go to the notepad. So this is inbound security, right? Okay. So what exactly this is? The template is inbound security. Let me show you. Can you open the browser where we have CloudFormation and the checkpoint?
Oh,
Here you can see we are enabling the blades here. So HIM is HTTPS inspection, identity awareness, application control, intrusion prevention, URL filtering, anti-bot, antivirus. So URL filtering doesn't apply for the inbound. HTTPS inspection we can do. Identity awareness is also not applicable. Application control is also not applicable. So what we would be doing is antivirus, IPS, that's it. will enable all this antivirus and IP. So
What about HTTPS inspections?
we can do HTTPS inspection as well. -HL. IPS fine, antivirus is fine. Remove this two. -HL. Yeah, copy this command and paste it.
The first command executed successfully.
Yes, it is executed successfully. Why? So we have initiated an environment uh, to uh, to fetch the details of AWS. So here you can see from this command. So the management server is the server which is the same server from where we are executing the command. Template is a bundle of policies where we can maintain these policies. Policy will consist of rules which will include HTTP or HTTPS. Version we know, and the controller is like the AWS we can add different controllers. By using the same management server, we can use this is the controller, this is the management server, and we can mention as a AWS inbound. Region is this one, and the IAM, we are using the IAM credentials. As we have given the IAM credentials, read write permissions in the CloudFormation template. So we would be using the IAM credentials. If we are using any other account, let's say this is a network account, and we want to manage the workloads which are in different production or dev account. So we can use the SFI file path as home admin or some credentials.txt. This thing I'll tell you later as well. Credentials.txt.
Sayyid, what is that IAM? Can you please show us the IAM? So I'm just trying to understand what is the role of IAM over here, because you are configuring management server here. Okay, so is there any specific resources which is going to be accessed or by checkpoint for which it is asking for IAM credentials?
Yes, IAM will read the so what it will do is it is totally auto provisioning. Auto provisioning concept is like let me share you here.
So you mean to say the IAM credential was required to create the stack, nothing else?
No, after creating the stack, the IAM credential will the management server will read the tags of load balancers. Depending on the tags, it will create the policies.
I see. For that, it will require IAM. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Got it. Got it. So, can you show us the IAM quickly? IAM policy. Maybe it might have attached to the management server instance. Correct?
Okay, let me show you the IAM policy.
సాయి చెప్పు సాయి. అరే నేను కాల్లో ఉన్నా, వాడికి చెప్పిన.
Praveen, you are not on mute, Praveen.
Scroll down. Auto scaling. Easy to describe. Elastic load balancing. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
What else?
That's
Hmm.
it. Okay, here.
Then EC2 associate, create, delete, customer gateway, EC2 delete, VPN gateway. Okay. These are all related to VPC. Pull down.
Yes.
Pull down. Okay. So that's it, right? So cloud formation, display stacks, and cloud formation. All like, okay. So and cloud formation
అలాగనే
stack,
మనం ఎలా కన్ఫర్మ్ చేస్తాము.
VPN by tag. Okay.
Hmm.
Got it. Got it. So understood. So when you are saying that if you are having a cross account workload and you want to manage that, and let's take an example, I have 10 accounts, so I have to create a policy for each and every account.
Hmm.
No, 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 no. We should not be creating policy for each and every account. So we have a different settings for controlling the different account.
Hmm.
When we are, we will be executing
Hmm.
in this, in the CLI, as I mentioned, if we are managing different account, we can give the access key and secret key. We have to create a IAM user. There we have to give the same
అరే
permissions.
కాదురా, అది అవి అట్టే వస్తాయి ఏపీఐస్ ఈవెన్
Just a
ఇప్పుడు
second.
క్లౌడ్ సర్వీసెస్ జీవన్
अच्छा, म्यूट कर दिया.
Yes, go ahead.
Here you can see credentials.txt. So what we would be giving is, I'll show you here.
But this credential.txt would have only one account credential, right?
No, we can execute again the same. Just a second, I'll show you. So here you can see -ak. We can specify the path as well as we can give the access key and secret key here.
Okay.
If you deploy the management server in AWS and wish to specify the management server's IAM, if it is in the same account, we are using the same IAM credentials. If it is in different account, we can maintain the AWS access key in this box and secret key here, giving the same policy, and then deploying, executing the command.
Understood. So, but my question was like, let's take an example. I have 10 accounts. So the command what we have executed, can you go back to that command again, where we have given that path?
Yes.
I have 10 accounts. Do I have to execute like auto config, a management server, inbound security, OTP, and template name would be, let's take an example, account 1 inbound security. Okay, and policy account 1 inbound security, and then account 1's txt file will be there, right? Accordingly, I have to create, if I have 10 accounts, and accordingly I have to create 10 templates and 10 inbound policy if I want to manage it proper individually, and 10 credentials or 10 policy I have to create over here, correct?
Exactly.
Understood. Okay.
So now what we are going to do is,
Correct. Now you have to execute. I'm sorry to interrupt. Okay. Now you have executed it. Can you show this particular inbound security where it is, where it got created in the console? You should be able to see that in the console, correct?
yeah, we should be seeing in the console, but I never checked it. Let's check again here. Praveen, are you available? Can you click on plus?
It is loading.
So this is a standard policy which will be there in the management console. Usually we take M5 X large for the clients, but for the demo purpose, we have taken
Okay.
M5 large, so little slow.
You got my query, right? We must see this particular inbound security policy somewhere in the console.
We should be seeing. Uh,
Hello, Heather.
yes.
Yeah. One minute, 1 minute. The session has closed.
It is created, but it is not reflecting in the console. So once we deploy the policy, it may, it will be created there. Okay. So let's deploy the policy, and we'll, do the changes. So what we would be doing is currently. So let's create one load balancer and one EC2 instance. Can you right away deploy one EC2 instance, WordPress instance?
WordPress. Okay.
Yeah, WordPress from the marketplace. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
launch instance.
So it should be
In a
in private or public?
Yes,
Anything?
private subnet.
Okay. Okay.
Marketplace, AWS marketplace. Take first one.
Samsung T2 Micro. So will it work, right?
Yeah. Take T2 medium. Next. I don't know. Next. create one external load balancer,
Mm-hmm.
application load balancer,
Okay.
and browse this, test WordPress website using that external load balancer endpoint. No need of global accelerator.
Mm-hmm. I haven't selected.
Okay. Let's go to this AWS confirmation templates till it is ready. So let's go up. We'll deploy the auto scaling template now.
Okay.
The third one, go up.
Transit gateway, security transit gateway. Transit gateway auto
Security, no, security gateway auto scaling.
Yeah. So here it is. Should I deploy? R8030.
Yes, R8030 launch stack. Select the VPC. Select two subnets.
Huh. So here
Public one,
how to
public
select
two.
private or public?
Public one, public two. There is 100 is there, right?
Public subnet.
And second one as well.
Public subnet. Mm-hmm.
Management server, give the host name of management server.
Okay, MGMT.
Go to CLI, CLI.
CLI server.
No, we copy this one. Then for the next step, we may need to go to CLI.
Okay.
Now go to CLI.
Mm-hmm.
The template is inbound security.
Inbound security.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Give the key name QWERTY. Come down.
C5 Xlord. Should I go with?
If I 2x log also you can take. Come down. So depending, see, this is the auto scaling configuration. If here we are maintaining minimum 2 instances, we are launching 2 instances. Okay, the maximum will be 10. So by default, if the traffic is, if the traffic is reached above the threshold value, let's say above 80%, if there is one more EC2 instance checkpoint gateway, so for that new checkpoint gateway, we will be having 15 days trial license. So if the traffic is high on 1 or 2 days, after 2 days, if the instance is getting terminated, then there will not be any charge of checkpoint. Only the EC2 charges will be there. You can come down.
So either for this auto scaling, I mean, is it applicable for web server or the checkpoint? I mean, that management server.
No, no, this is for gateways. Version and license check R8030.
Hmm. Okay.
R8030.
Yeah, was it?
Admin shell bin bash. Please provide the SIC key. SICK. Yeah.
I have given me
No.
one.
Yeah, the same SIC key has to be given. Go to Notepad and copy and paste it if you are
Yeah, same one.
same way. Okay, come down.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please go up and let's review the parameters and then let's create it. So stack name VPC subnets and come down. Management server configuration template. Okay, come down. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, let's create it. Check the two boxes and
Already exist.
who created it?
Don't know.
Okay,
Maybe
create. Go to stacks. Delete failed man. Maybe Shashikant has created.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no problem. You can delete if you can delete.
Permission security group.
Let it be. Don't delete anything. Otherwise, you may.
Anyway, I have given
So,
the different name. -1.
Mhm. Can you go to the load balancer and browse that load balancer endpoint?
Hmm.
Okay. So generally what we would be having is we will be having web servers. On top of the web servers, we would be having load balancer. So the load balancer will be mapped to DNS domain name. So using the domain name, we would be able to access the website. So now what we would be doing is on top of this load balancer, we would be uh, deploying checkpoint. That means the first point of contact to the AWS environment will be checkpoint before the website. Okay. So go to EC2. Let's create one load balancer for these two checkpoints where we have created.
Okay.
Go to EC2 and create one application load balancer. Here is a checkpoint external load balancer.
So port number 80 only, right?
80, let it be 80. Okay. Give the both public subnets. Next. Give this one. Checkpoint permissive security group is there, no? Fourth one. That is all traffic. We can give it as for the demo purpose.
Checkpoint.
Fourth one. Next. Create a target group of checkpoint TG. External TG. We can mention as IT or whatever it could. Next. Don't give anything. Next. Create. Close. So go to auto scaling group. Open the auto scaling group. We might need to add the target group which we have created for checkpoint. Come
Mhm.
down. Load balancing. Go up.
Okay.
Yes, update. So now what we would be doing is we will make the external load balancer. This is external load balancer, right? Yes.
Mm.
Which one? This is the one, right?
Both are
We'll create one internal load balancer. Can you create one internal load balancer and give the same target group?
okay. Okay.
And give private IPs, private subnets. Take the fourth one. Okay, no problem. Next. Existing, we can't do it. Create one. Next. Test checkpoint. Add to register.
Mm.
Review.
You're done, Haidar.
Can you open Smart Console? Gateways and servers. Left side. We have this now. Can you please click here? So here you can see both the inbound and outbound gateways are there. So we have to give 30 minutes to 1 hour so that they can install their own policies and they can install their own updates or anything.
Haidar, 1 minute. Hello. Yeah, Haidar. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Krishna. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. I mean, they are accessing the in the browser or they want to connect with the server. So for browser they can able to access. I mean, there is no restriction. So maybe if they have any restrictions from their end, we don't know. So from our end, it will be open anywhere. I mean, we have allowed only 80 and 444 reports. Huh? I think they need to pass the port number. So the custom port number will be there, right? Some Yogesh has shared with the port number. So the client needs to be accessed IP address, and with the port number only they can able to access. Maybe just check with the client. I mean, if they are using the port number or not. Hmm. Huh.
Yes, let's wait for 5 to 10 minutes.
That is depends on the Subramani. So domain management is controlled by Subramani only, right? Subramani from PwC. Yeah, hardly. So one, I mean, 5 to 10 minutes if the mapping is done. That's it. Okay. Yeah, so they can able to access with the domain name. Okay. Hello, Haider.
Yes, let's wait for 5 to 10 minutes. Policies are installing.
Okay, okay.
Here you can see. So let's wait. Will be updated automatically.
So where we can see the policy status, I mean, okay, here in the bottom.
Yeah.
Showing policy installation failed. Security policies.
Can you double click on this and open this policy?
Vision monitor, right?
Everything is dropped, right? Can you go to internal load balancer? Check whether the target group is healthy or not.
Okay. Healthy only. These auto scale instances are unhealthy. Internal target group is healthy only. Either.
Okay, I'm sharing you few commands in the chat. Let me just share you. Can you replace this management server as mgmt-aws
Okay. Okay.
and template as inbound security?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need to copy this key and value. Key will be x all this key, and the value will be http and mgmt and -aws. So copy this key and value this and update the tags of internal load balancer.
Okay. HTTP or HHTP?
http. After creating the tag, don't save. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Execute the below command in the CLI so that we can see the logs once we save.
Hmm.
You should click R.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Checkpoint management, the third one. Did you save the tags?
No.
Please save the tags. Now go to the logs. We will be seeing the logs here. So I'll tell you the whole mechanism, what exactly is happening.
Okay.
So why we are updating the tags, how the policies will be created in the smart console in the management server, and they will push to the gateways. Sorry, Praveen,
Huh.
as Sachin has mentioned, we should be having a policy created in the this
IAM.
smart console here.
Okay.
Okay. Click on plus here above. Above. Yes. Manage policies and layers.
Okay.
This star. Have you clicked?
Yeah.
Okay. Name it as inbound -security. Click on threat prevention also.
Okay.
Installation targets.
Specific gateways.
Yeah, click on specific gateways.
Okay.
Right of sign. Okay. All gateways. Click on all gateways. Click OK. Oh.
So should we give different name or?
Make it hyphen. Inbound. Remove inbound. Yeah, hyphen. Remove hyphen. No, just hyphen. Remove just hyphen.
Okay.
Inbound security. Yeah. Click OK. Or else let's do one thing. Cancel this thing.
It's created.
Close this.
Okay.
It is created.
Hmm.
What is this? Inbound hyphen security it is created, right?
Yeah, it's created.
Inbound security is created. Go to CLI,
Mm-hmm.
CLI, Control C,
Mm-hmm.
go to this notepad.
Okay.
Okay. Remove this hyphen and execute the same command again. Wait, just a second.
So should I run this command?
Just a second.
Oh,
No need of running that command. Just a second. Can you update the OTP?
OTP.
Inbound security hyphen PO.
Okay. Understood.
Just a second. Just a second.
Okay.
Let's do one thing. It is a template. FNTN inbound security, FN OTP,
Security.
PO standard, in place of standard, give it inbound security without hyphen.
One minute.
Inbound security without hyphen. Yeah. And the OTP, Minfi 123 capital M. Yes. Copy this and paste it in a PLI. Why? Just a second. Can you click on publish? Praveen?
Yes, where it is publish.
Here.
Okay, okay.
Publish. You click on install policy. Install. Click on install now. So we are getting this error. Me and Praveen will work on this thing, and will I will explain about the issue as well in the
Okay.
next one.
All right. Thank you.
Praveen will connect. Thank you. Thanks.